Hi, my name is Tom Miller. I'm a trainer here at Raintree Athletic Club, and today we're going to talk about your trainer tip of the month. So with the holidays coming up, a lot of people are going to be doing a lot of traveling, a lot of time sitting in planes or cars. So we're just going to look at a couple stretches and a couple exercises that are going to help loosen up that posterior chain of your body. So get your hamstrings nice and loose, get your glutes nice and loose, and hopefully alleviate any back pain that you might be having. So the first thing we're going to do is going to be a one-legged hip bridge. So we're going to come down to the floor for this one, and this is going to be to activate the glutes and activate the hamstrings. So lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, we're going to extend one leg out and we're going to drive through your right heel. So what we're going to do is we're going to press our hips up, so we're going to make a line between our shoulder, our hips, and our foot. So we're going to come up and we're going to press, giving that glute a nice squeeze, hold for 2 seconds, and we're going to come down all the way to the ground, just rest for a second, and come right back up. So what I would suggest is you're going to start your routine before you get in the car, and you're going to do that 10 times on each side. Make sure you're doing that 2-second hold the whole time. Okay, so that's going to be an exercise. The next thing we're going to do is going to be a stretch called the pretzel. So it was invented by physical therapists Brett Jones and Gray Cook. And what it does is it not only stretches your legs out, but it also increases the range of motion in your lower back. Okay, so that's going to make your back feel nice and good. So again, on the floor, we're going to start laying on our left side. So from your left side, you're going to take your right foot, you're going to bring it out to a 90-degree angle here. Then you're going to take your right hand, grab your left foot. So here it looks pretty easy. Now we're going to, with a big exhale, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull that shoulder down to the ground, get in contact with our knee and our shoulder. So you might not be able to get there the first time, but given a little practice, you'll be able to get both points of contact down. We want to go ahead and hold for 10 seconds on each side, nice deep breaths, and then we'll go ahead and switch sides. Okay, so the last stretch I'm going to talk to you about today is going to be a hamstring stretch. So I know a lot of people in their PE classes, in their high school strength and conditioning classes, learn this hamstring stretch where you just go straight down to the floor and tear your hamstrings apart. So we want to get you away from doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize 2 little tools. So first is going to be a small block to elevate our feet. Okay, so you can use a phone book if you want to do this at a rest stop in your car. You can use something, like a sweatshirt rolled up, getting your toes up. And then we're going to use this squishy ball also. So again, you can use a towel, anything that's going to go in between your knees. So what you're going to do with this stretch is you're going to get your toes up like this, so we get a little bit of stretch in that calf. Then we're going to take this ball, place it in between our knees. Okay, and these pants are a little bit baggy, so it's harder to see, but my knees are actually bent. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that same stretch, folding down to the floor, this time with our knees bent, squeezing in on the ball. And I want a 3-second hold. Come all the way back up, make sure we're squeezing the whole time in on that ball. Coming back down, and I would recommend doing this 8 to 10 times as well. And what that's going to do is that's going to get all the stabilizers on the inside of your leg to fire up, act how they're supposed to, and you're going to get your glutes to stretch out. And it's a little bit harder to do without squeezing this ball. So again, my name is Tom Miller, and these are your trainer tips of the month.